everyone, it's Diabetic Danielle and it's my pump day today, and that means I need to change my site and the reservoir in my pump. So I'm going to show you how to do that if you have the MiniMed Medtronic pump with the 1.7 reservoir. So first you're going to unhook your site and you're going to take out your reservoir. So lefty-loosey, take it out like this. And you're going to need a box of your reservoir, Medtronic 1.7. Take your reservoir out. You'll also need, I'm using QuickSets for my site, so sometimes I like to open that ahead of time. I like to just uncoil the tubing because it gets pretty twisted, so I'm just going to undo that and set it aside for now. Just put it on the chair and let it hang for a little bit. Just let it loosen up a little bit. Okay, so I have my insulin here. I use Nova Rapid. And you're going to prime your reservoir a few times here, just to loosen up the plunger. You want to make sure the plunger is tight all the time, so make sure you're always going righty-tighty. Otherwise it gets loose and it will come out, and you don't want to do that when you have the insulin in there, or you're going to lose all your liquid gold. So you want to make sure you're putting in 1.8 millimeters, so you want to put as much air into the vial as you're taking out. That just puts as much pressure in the bottle. So you want to put it on a flat surface. And sorry, it's not very good. Put the air in. Turn your bottle upside down, and you can already feel the pressure. So if you just always keep your finger on there, so because mine's a new bottle, so it's pretty tight right now, and it's just gonna fill itself. Let it go all the way to the line. Make sure there's no bubbles, that's really important. The bottom black line there is right to the end, so you don't want the plunger to come out, or you're going to empty the whole thing. Looks good, there's absolutely no bubbles. You want to maybe give it a push up to get all the air out. Perfect. Take that off. It's good and strong. There we go. Alright, so if you're using the QuickSet, which I put over here, you're going to take the end here, put that on the top, and I like to give it just a little bit of a push. So again, that's getting rid of all the air, all the bubbles. Twist it to the left, lefty-loosey always, gets rid of that. Now, putting it in your pump. Okay, so with your pump, press act, that's always your enter button. Just put my light on here for you. So, press act. You'll want to go down to reservoir and set, reservoir setup, disconnect tubing from body, remove reservoir from pump. So yes, please wait. So that's going to rewind the piston all the way back from what you were using. So it's just rewinding right now, asking you to wait. And when that's done and it's gone all the way back, now you can place your reservoir in. You can twist it to the right until it's snug, and it usually lines up with your battery there, so you can see that they are equal. So then again, you want to press act. Whoops, lost it there. Are you disconnected? Yes. So make sure you can see we are not connected to your body. So the nice thing about Medtronic is it's pretty simple. You just follow directions, hit buttons. So yes, we are disconnected. Next is you want to fill the tubing with the insulin because you don't want to get any air in your body. So we want to hold the act button to fill the tubing. Now with whatever set you get, it will say in your box what you get, the recommended amount of insulin that you want to fill it with to make sure. I think that this one is 6 units, but I'm going to keep going until I do see bubbles, which is the insulin. So I'm just going to hold it until I see the insulin come out of the end here. There we go. So I don't know if you can just see. They'll be coming out of there. So check for drops, press escape if done. So that only took 4 units. And it'll ask you if you see drops at the end of the tubing. So yes, no, and I did, so I'm going to say yes. So it's going to say connect set to body. So next, this is what I use to insert the QuickSet. Now I like to give it a few just to make sure it's going, almost like you're priming your pump. I like to do that. So I like to mention ahead of time that I did wash my hands. I did use the alcohol on the insulin. I did use the alcohol on my body. I like to use skin tack for placing my site on my body. It really keeps it on there good. I don't have any problem with the site peeling from my body at all. I did do this prep before the video just because it is so sticky that I did gunk up this one time. So I wanted to make sure I did that before the video and then washed my hands and then did the video. So very important to wash your hands before you do all of this. So I'm going to place the QuickSet into here. So you just kind of give it a gentle, there we go. Press down, and I don't know if you could hear it click a little bit. And then you want to peel the paper back. There's 2. Don't want to screw this up. Okay. And then back. And now this is the needle here. You want to twist again, lefty-loosey, left. Do that last because that's the needle. There you are. Now, I prefer my site on my belly. I do have lots of pudge there, so that's good for me. But not for the video because now you guys have to see that. So, I'm going to stand up for this part. I already picked keeping this PG, but I'm going to undo my pants because I'm a classy lady. Let's see here. I always stand up for this part too, so just want to do that. I moved the video on this. Let's see here. Sorry about that, guys. It is instructional though, trying to help you guys out there. Let's see here. I usually fuss over this. I'm usually in the nude, to be honest, when I do this. There's boobs in the way, there's chub in the way. I don't like needles, even though I'm a type 1 diabetic of 22 years. I still don't like needles. So, trying to find my spot that I picked earlier, trying to adjust this. Hoping I didn't forget a step while I'm doing this video because it's a one-shot deal. And I like to make sure that the tubing is facing up towards me because I do wear the pump in my bra, so it's just handier if I do have this facing upwards towards me, then I don't get caught in it. Sorry, boobage there, guys. Should have done up my shirt. I just got dressed, didn't look in the mirror. All right, let's see here. I'm getting all tangled. And, all right. Ready? There. And then I just like to press, oh sorry, you can't see that. I'm more focused on doing this. There we go. So you just wanna, you don't have to press very hard. You just wanna hold it to the skin gently, and then you just wanna maybe press the center of your inserter a little bit, and then remove it. I don't know if you can see that there. And this, if you pull the blue out, there's the needle. That's all it is. You just put the cap over there. Now your pump will say, what's it saying now? You want to fill the cannula, so I do want to fill that. Hit act, that's kind of like your enter, and it's only 0.3. So we want to fill that. And we're good to go. But that's what my site looks like for everybody wanting to know right there. Perfect. I'm happy with that. So that's what my pump is all about. I've had a lot of people asking, so piece of cake. And I'm good to go for another 4 days. That's all I have to do. But these are very handy. I never do it manually. That's all you gotta do. You just pull it down. There's 2 white buttons here. Line them up and press it. Like a loaded gun. It's good to go. Stings a little bit because I'm a little aggressive with it, but there you go. So I hope that helps you out. Don't think I forgot anything. Just making sure. And in your QuickSets, it comes with a cap here. So keep your cap, because if you ever disconnect from, well, you will disconnect from your pump, but when you're showering, going swimming, or for whatever reason, this is how you disconnect. You'll want to cap off. So again, I'll show you how to do that. So when you're disconnecting, it just twist, twist, twist. Take your cap, twist, twist on, twist off. You'll get a million of those. I keep them everywhere. Keep it in your blood glucose kit, my truck, the bathroom, bedroom, everywhere. Yeah, so there you go. I hope it helps you. Bye. Thanks.